John Gorman. You were very involved in music, and our
Yes.
paths have crossed a good few times over the years.
Yes, they have him. And back in the days of country music, of course, when I was in a band called Midnight Dynamos. Yeah,
Yeah,
you would have drum with us in that time, all right.
correct.
Back
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
yeah.
We
But,
played two
mm,
types of music,
mm.
country and western.
Country and Western, I did, yeah. More country than
More
Western.
country and western, yeah. I mean, music is
Yes,
a
mm.
huge part of your life, but
It is him, yeah.
if I remember right, I don't think I realised that we were actually connected at the time.
Yeah,
That there was a great connection between us, and
that's right. No, when we found it in latter years, I think it was when your own mother, mom passed away. I think was it the time? I think we discovered it around that time.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
remember
Mm,
your mum and dad came over here,
mm.
and they obviously knew the connection.
They did, they
And they
did.
rang one day
That's
and
right.
came over, and they
Yeah,
walked the place and looked at the place and said,
yes,
"Yeah,
yes.
this is where we want our
That's
funeral,"
that's right.
which would have
Yes,
been unusual
yeah.
because they were
Mm.
tourist
They're
based.
total space at the time. That's
Yeah,
right. Yes,
yeah. So
yes, yeah, yeah.
what I
So,
often said like that,
mm,
people had no issue coming over here. It wasn't
yeah.
a big problem. And of
Mm,
course, because the connection
mm.
is why they wanted to be here.
Yes,
In
that's right.
fairness,
That's right.
yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah.
Mm,
And
mm. Yeah.
your mum then had a flower shop. I remember all the collection.
That's right. We did. They started flower shop there around things around 1990. There, they bought premises there on Friar Street. So they and we had a flower shop there, and we also had a music shop as well.
Oh,
And I was running that there for a good number of years there. My sister Margaret then took over from that, and yeah, the flower shop was going very well. My mother Bridie and Kathleen were the two main stalwarts in that.
I remember the two girls.
That's right. Yes,
Because I
yes,
remember collecting
yeah,
flowers there, and
yes.
if
That's
the
right.
two of them were there, they were
Mm.
always full of fun.
That's right. That's right. And yeah, the Interflora agency at the time as well too.
Oh, very good.
So
Yeah.
that was great fun. I used to get a job doing deliveries,
Oh, yeah.
and Valentine's Day, and well, especially Valentine's Day was great crack.
Yeah.
Especially when going to the industrial estate, and you're going to the the fella, would be sending the flowers naturally off to the girl, and the girl's being embarrassed and they'd be, oh, I'm going to kill him and all this, and so I used to enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course, they'd be delighted at the same time.
that's the latest thing
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get
yeah.
them as well, of course, naturally enough. Yeah, yeah.
And that you said that shop was there for a long time.
It was there for about 10 years, so it was, yeah. Yeah, and
Yeah.
then decided to move on from that then, so it is, yeah.
And your
Yeah.
mum took great pride. And
Mm,
I remember she used to even say to me,
yes.
when I'd go in to collect the flowers,
Mm,
she always commented on the way I picked them up to carry them out.
yes. Yes, of course, yeah.
She said
You're
some
that.
people would grab three or four of them, put them
Yeah,
under their
yeah,
arm,
but stick them under your arm, hope for the best.
whereas I'd always pick up one and bring it out, then go
Yes,
back for the
yes.
other one. Yeah.
Of course,
Because
yeah,
I
yeah.
always said
Mm,
with flowers, like a family had
mm.
given you big money for them.
They would have had, yeah,
You
yeah.
know that you
And
need to.
plus, a lot of care and work goes into making an arrangement, of course, or even a read as well, Yeah, so you hate to see someone like Arnhem.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, it's artwork in itself.
Correct.
Yes,
Correct.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And
yes, yeah.
then
Mm,
the person that actually bought them,
mm.
obviously for someone who passed away,
That's right, yeah, yeah.
they would
Mm.
be quite annoyed if they saw you
They would.
shuffling them or
You
pushing them
would,
around
you
the
would,
place.
of
Yeah,
course, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's very important to respect that, of course.
correct.
Yes, of
Correct.
course, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm,
And
mm,
of course,
mm,
Tomas, then
mm.
your nephew came working here,
He did, he did.
and that was after your dad's funeral.
That's right, that's right. That's when he started here. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and he
He's-
likes to work too. Yeah.
Yeah, he saw
Mm,
what was going on
mm.
here
Yes.
around that time,
Yeah.
and then came over not long afterwards and
Mm.
said to me he'd love to work here. So I said,
Yes.
sure,
Yeah.
come over for 2 weeks and see how you get on.
Yeah.
So
And
I think that was over 10 years ago.
you're stuck with him since.
She's running the place now. Very
Yes.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's a great lad.
Yeah.
Great, and great work ethic about him as well too. Yeah.
Great, isn't it?
Yeah. I hear a lot of great feedback about him from different people around here as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 And
When they put the connection with me and Thomas. Yeah.
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 Yeah, and it's
Mm,
funny.
mm.
Sometimes when you play for a funeral here,
Yes. Mm.
Father Hayes will introduce you,
That's right.
and
Yes.
he'd introduce you as
Yeah.
Tomas's uncle,
Yes.
because
Yes.
everybody
Mm.
here knows Tomas.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
That's your only claim to
Mm.
fame now.
Yes. I'll stick to that one. So.
And your mum
Mm,
then, I suppose that was probably because of Tomas as well.
mm.
Your mum then decided to sort all her affairs out beforehand.
That's right. She did.
She had told us everything she wanted.
That's right. She did. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a remarkable lady that way. So she
Isn't
was.
she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's very practical in life, and even her way of thinking in life as well too. Yeah. I like that. Even like making her own funeral arrangements as well.
And
Yeah.
did you find that
Mm.
was easy then, that it made the funeral easier?
Oh, it did for us. It was just go with the instruction.
Yeah.
Everything was all done and dusted. Yeah. At that stage. Yeah. Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Wasn't
It was.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
It's
Yes.
amazing amount of
Yeah.
people now that do
Mm.
that, in fairness. And
I say they do now. They do. Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
she
Mm.
chose cremation, which was
That's right. That was new to us, of course, naturally enough. Yeah. Even in all our families, any funerals we would have had in our own families over the years. That was you can nearly see our first cremation, yeah. Just to experience all that. Yeah.
it was
And
probably
mm,
we wouldn't have expected it
mm.
for someone of her generation. Probably.
That's true. That's true. It's more yes, but just a different generation today doing that now, of course, But you will see a mixture of older people, and some people don't even probably bother maybe with a funeral mass. Maybe just go straight to a cremation or something, you
Cremation,
know,
yeah, that is,
or maybe have a service in a funeral home.
yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
There's
So
different kind of trends.
there's different kind of trends coming in funerals anyway in the last couple of years. Anyway,
Yeah,
you would see that. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. You would.
And
Mm,
you then have kind of
mm.
come off the rock and roll stage or the country stage, and
Yes.
you've gone
Mm.
to a lot of religious music. I see your name pop up.
I do, yes, yes, sure. I started music. Oh boy, I'm about 38 years, say, playing church music. You know, I started playing in a band when I was 19. But not give away the age, because people now start calculating now, you know. So,
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
you know how old I am.
Yeah, what
But
age do you know?
what age, you know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll take few years off it just to be sure.
Exactly.
But anyhow, yeah, I was 19 when I started playing in the band with a band called Midnight Dinos, a local guy here, Pat Costello, you know.
Hmm.
And then about a year after that, people got to know me that I played music. I ended up doing, I just started out playing funerals made for a relative or something, you know, weddings for friends. Back at that time, I would have been into marketing a firma. You know, there'd be lads and or girls and that getting married and they'd call you in to play music because back then there wasn't as many musicians around as there is today now. You know, music wasn't really seen as a subject in school or even taught. There's more hurling and sports and all that, you know. But nowadays, now as you see around with schools around the country now or anywhere, um, there's a lot of shows and musicals on now. So music is opened up a lot more corridors now than what it did one time. Back in
Yeah,
my time, say, you
yeah.
know. Yeah.
And it's
Mm,
a great
mm,
thing to have. Like when you walk into a room,
yes.
that you can
Mm.
play music.
Oh, look at many a sing song or a session you have. You just go up on the piano and off you go. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Just
welcome no matter where you go. There,
you
aren't you?
are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you
Uh,
are. Yeah. Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I remember studying myself on
Yes.
the drums,
Yeah, yeah.
and the
Mm,
famous Johnny Wadham. I
mm,
asked him one day, "What's the difference between a professional and an amateur?"
yeah.
And he said, "You won't know when a professional makes a mistake."
Yes. Yes, true. That's a good one.
Because there's some answer.
Must remember
Yeah,
that.
because everybody makes mistakes. Don't
Yes,
feel
oh
like
God,
you're
of
perfect.
course you sure. Look,
We
hey,
all do.
we're human at the end of
Yeah,
the day.
correct,
Yes,
correct. Yeah,
of
yeah,
course, of
yeah.
course. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. The trick is to make a part of that music, or part of that tune you're playing, you know,
Yeah.
as it was meant to happen. Yeah.
Keep going, keep
Keep
going.
going. Yeah, say
Yeah.
nothing.
And
Yes.
for
Mm,
funerals now, which are
mm.
kind of more or less gone
Yes.
into a lot of funerals, at least for us
The,
anyway, but that's
yes,
almost our connection.
of course. Yeah.
The
Mm.
requests you get,
Mm. You do get a request. Yeah, some families will say, "Look, we leave it up to you," that kind of thing. You know, some will have requests. It could be a song that a loved one could have sang a lot in their time. You know, that kind of a thing. And so you make a connection when you do that song for that family. You know, and then you try and fit in something that would be appropriate then in the liturgy. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
yeah.
It's like
So just mm,
the
mm,
family I had only a few weeks ago,
yes.
and I remember saying to you when you came over to play
Oh, that's right.
that
Yes,
you
yes.
had played.
Mm,
They had a daughter that died, and
yeah.
you had played for that,
That's
and
right. We
yeah,
had.
and
Yeah,
that's why
yeah,
they
yeah.
asked you back again,
That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
Yes.
that was
Mm.
nice, wasn't it, to know
It's
that
love,
you
and it's love when you do making a connection with a family that like that, and that they do remember you for another funeral or
correct,
whatever.
correct, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, and then you realize then that you have touch a chord
yeah, correct
by
with it.
doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
obviously the
Mm.
music because,
Mm.
like you say, music
Mm.
throws up a memory or throws up
It
something that
does. It does. It brings a link to for our family. Like I say, to a loved one. Like I saying, if they had a favorite song or something, you know,
yeah,
or there could be always the person that could have be whistling a tune around the house
house, yeah,
or that, you
yeah,
know.
you just
And plus, then there could be a song or a hymn that could have that could, it helps in grieving, you know, for a
correct.
family as well too. Music
Yeah.
does that, you know, and there could be a favorite song that might help to link with that, you know.
And
So
I
it's
often
nice.
think that
Mm.
maybe that's where the cremation is coming in now, that people get to
Yes,
play the song that they wish to play.
they can. Yeah,
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 no
yeah.
matter how
Uh,
unusual the
no
song
matter
is,
what it is, yes,
you get to
of
play it.
course.
Whereas
Yes, of
the
course,
church
yeah.
they are a little bit restricted, which I think
But
in a way
mm,
is
yes,
they're correct. It
yeah,
kind of keeps a
yes.
certain amount of
Mm.
dignity, doesn't it, in the
It
church?
does, it does. Yeah, well, look, it is kind of sacred. It's a sacred event, sacred music. Look, when someone dies, we're giving it back to God. It's our chance to thank God for that wonderful person in our lives, you know. And that's done. And then we do that, say, through a funeral liturgy, you know. And part of that, of course, is the music
Mm.
and readings and all that, prayers of the faithful. And so the sacred music does have that kind of a link. But there is a bit of a room. You look at you will get requests for the odd circular song, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
and it is possible to do it, you
correct.
know. It is, yeah,
And I think
at the end of
I
mass or
know
something. Yeah.
here, generally speaking,
Mm,
anyway, that the priest would ask you
mm,
to say
mm.
mostly religious songs during the mass.
Yes, that's right.
But when
Yes.
the mass is over,
Mm.
then
Yeah.
they have no
You,
issue if you want to
no, they can. You can. Yeah. Yeah. And you
sing
have,
them on or
and then, yeah, and then you have to show that bit of kind of compassion towards the family as well too. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
It can't be just
Steve the Miner, you never walk alone, or
never walk.
yeah,
That's right.
is
Yes,
it
yes, yes. Yeah,
that
yeah.
type
Yes.
very
Mm,
good. And
yeah.
where do you see your musical
Mm.
career heading from now? Or
Oh Lord, where do I see myself now? Well, at the moment, at this present day, I'm involved in a lot in the church side of things. Say, I'm in a choir called Bornave Choir. I'm the organist for that.
mm,
That was formed back in '91. I'm the director now of the Dawson Choir.
yeah,
I'm also the musician for play the keyboards for the piano, say for the children's choir in Thurles. Um, they sing once a month, so they do, and we have practice every Tuesday at 4 o'clock. What else do I do? Yeah, play for different liturgies. My daughter Sarah sings with me for a lot of things. I go to Lourdes every year. I'm going there since the year 2000. I'm the organist for the Lourdes pilgrimage.
mm,
Um, that's been a very special, how would you say, event or gig for our language, say,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
every year to be doing,
yeah, yeah.
like saying, do that. I started that in the year 2000. My daughter Sarah now has been traveling with on the pilgrimage since around 2018. So she does sing, she sings out there as well.
Yeah.
And of course, part of the pilgrimage, of course, is a bit of the old sing song at night time, and all
Lovely,
of
yeah,
that. And so now in the last 2 years, I've actually driven to Lourdes. I go by ferry and I
yeah,
bring my own gear with me in the van and all that.
yeah,
I bring out a few supplies as well too.
yeah.
So that's cool. I like it's nice
Rosary
driving and
beads,
content. Yeah.
rosary beads and stuff like
Rose beets, yes, and holy water.
that. That has to be done.
All the essentials,
Yeah.
for any pilgrimage. Yeah.
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 Mm. It obviously must
Mm.
give you a great kind of a
Mm.
feeling yourself to do all that
Yeah.
kind of because
It is. Yeah, I enjoy it because like okay, Lourdes is a pilgrimage of the sick, and a lot of people that go there they're going there look, people you could have a certain illness, they're going there either for a cure or even for kind of an acceptance of it, you know, and it's great to be part of that. And over the years, I've made some great, great friends
mm,
out of that pilgrimage, and got to meet some fabulous people. And still today, we're still, every year you'll always make new friends out of it.
friends.
It's great. Yeah.
But it must give
Mm,
you a great
mm.
personal satisfaction.
It does. Does. I find the church music does that more so. Okay, we could do a gig and we get great applause and people come up and you're brilliant and when are you back again and all of that. But the church music it gives a different type of satisfaction.
Yeah.
More of a spiritual
I was
one.
just going to say
Yeah,
probably more spiritual.
it
Yeah.
is. It is. It is. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I enjoy what I do. I like it.
Fair play.
Yeah.
And I always
Mm,
say that when somebody enjoys what they do,
yes.
it
Mm.
shows.
It does. I suppose. Yeah.
But,
Yeah. It would. It would.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Mm,
I suppose one of the things
mm,
that I would probably spot that maybe someone else wouldn't,
yeah.
that whenever you come over to play for a funeral,
Mm.
you're always very well dressed.
Yes, or she'll have to look at it, look the part, as to say,
I think it's very
But I
important.
think it's a very like okay, my job is when you're as an organist or pianist, whatever you be doing. No, it is. I think it's very important to dress. Remember one lady I've heard one lady say now when she goes to mass or when she goes to a reading that she dresses for the Lord.
Very good.
you know. So it's nice to because like you're there as a ministry of you're there as a ministry a musician ministry.
Yeah.
Trying to get the words out. And so I think it's very important just to recognize the fact and to look well, to
Yeah.
look part of it
Uh,
as well. Yeah, yeah,
and
it's very
it's
important. Yeah,
kind of
mm.
respect as well, isn't it?
It is, it is, it is. Yes,
I
yes,
remember
yes.
when we were in college
Mm.
now, and I remember one of the lecturers said to us that
Yeah,
even if you got called out in the middle of the night
yeah,
and the hair was standing on your head and you hadn't shaved,
yes, yes.
if you had a
Mm.
suit on,
Yeah,
you'd actually get away with it.
get away. Yes, that's a very good point. Yeah,
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 because
yeah.
it just
Yes, yes.
it shows respect,
Mm. It does, it does, it
doesn't it?
does, it
Yeah,
does. All right.
yeah.
Yes,
And
yes,
I
yeah,
must
yeah.
say, when I see you coming
Mm.
over to play music,
Yeah.
yourself and
Mm.
Anne or Sarah, whichever is with you,
Yes. Yeah,
I
yeah.
always admired the fact that you're very, very well dressed at
Yes,
all
yes,
times.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. That's been said to me a few times. All right, yeah,
uh,
yeah. I know. And plus that, yeah, I appreciate. I I realize how lucky I am to be doing this as well too. You know.
yeah,
So and that's I think that's kind of part of it as well to do that.
and I
To
suppose it's back to the same thing.
mm, yeah.
If you like what you do,
Yes, that's
it
the thing.
shows, doesn't
It
it? Yeah,
does. It does. You
doesn't
enjoy it.
it?
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah,
Absolutely
yeah.
brilliant. Yeah.
One of the compliments I often get is this triple clip I have here on the suit.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
I always wear it on the Sunday suits or the music playing
Music
suit.
suits, yeah.
Yeah. I got this treble clef. I bought it in my first year when I went to Lourdes in 2000. I bought it there, so that and I've been wearing it ever since. But I tried to buy another one since in case I ever lose this, and I haven't found one since.
My God,
And
yeah.
I've searched the shops high and low
Low, yeah.
every time I go out there. Yeah, yeah. So I kind of looks the part.
Looks the part, exactly.
Yeah,
Looks
yeah.
well, yeah,
A
yeah.
lot of people admire it now. Yeah,
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 it is. It
yeah,
does
they
look
do.
well. Yeah.
Yeah,
The suit, I suppose, is
yes.
probably what I
Mm.
would spot more than anything
Yes,
else.
of course.
I
Yeah,
just think
yeah,
it
yeah.
looks really, really well. It looks like you're
Mm.
showing respect to the family.
Well, it does the true. Yeah, yeah, it is true. Yeah, because
Yeah,
you have to, like say, you have to, like say, you do have to respect what you're doing and show that, and to show that as well, of
I
course.
think it's important,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
important.
yeah. Mm, mm,
And even though I would associate you
mm.
like Elton John as a music man,
Yeah, yes,
but
yes.
obviously you do
Mm.
something else to make a living.
I do. It's the garden maintenance is my bread and butter, as I say at the
Very
moment.
good.
Yeah, yeah,
Excellent.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's why
yeah.
you were able to give me
Mm.
such advice in the ditch when you came in.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Yeah.
Fair play. As I was
So,
saying to you, we put in
yeah.
a new hedge, but
Mm.
excuse me, since we put it in, it
That's
hasn't
right.
stopped raining.
Yes, right. Yes, yeah, yeah. I think you must have strong connections up there
In
now.
with the Lord, yeah.
So we can blame you now for all this heavy rain.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's too much. We can stop now, yeah, please.
Yeah, exactly. We have enough now at this
Turn off
stage.
the tap now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. Exactly. Definitely, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Been really,
Mm.
really nice talking to you,
Yes.
John.
Thanks,
And
Amy. Yeah, and it's great. And thanks for having me here.
thanks a
Yeah.
million for
Thanks.
taking the time. Is there anything you want
Yes.
to ask me?
Yes. Uh, oh, how's life? I suppose everything.
Fine, thanks.
Good, good, good,
And
good, good.
yourselves, I presume, as
Oh,
well.
we're all great.
Yeah, fair
Thank God.
play.
Thank God. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah. No, it's great to see you. Yeah.
So
Mm.
appreciate you coming over.
Yeah. No bother, Amy. No bother.
Thanks,
Thanks
John.
very much. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thanks for
Thanks.
having me. Thank you.